Jack. He'll put him on trial or kill himself.
I don't want to think about that. Peace for the men who dream of war. Land, so we may always have a home. Bread for the workers who need more. Hope, fuel of our revolt. There he is! Pavel! Pavel!
Sophia! Oh, it's been so long!
I know I've missed you so much. How did you travel? How are you?
I'm quite well. Everything is splendid. On the train, I was reading your last few letters and trying to remember what it was like to hear your voice and to see you.
Am I as you remembered?
Quite the same. A little has changed. Maybe a bit taller.
And you've clearly retained your handsomeness as well as your charm.
I was thinking that if it hadn't been for your letters, I don't think I would have survived the war. Whenever I had a break from combat and had the rare opportunity to sleep, I often found myself drifting into a nightmare. And then I would think of everything you said before the war and everything you've written about how we don't deserve to be subjected to such cruelty and violence, and how our lives are still meaningful, even if we choose to value each other over any cost, like fighting for or against the Tsar.
From what you've written back, I imagine it must have been unspeakably difficult. Protests have gone violent on countless occasions here, but nothing like the monstrosities you described. I know you're home now, but will you ever have to return?
I doubt I will ever have to return to the war in Germany. Though Tsar Nicholas did call for me today.
Concerning what?
I'm not sure. Probably something to do with this rebellion I've been hearing about. I'm sorry, who's this? I don't...
This is my sister.
Anya. I'm a proud communist rebel. Peace, land, and prancer.
I'm overjoyed that you've returned.
It will be for good this time. I promise you. I'm not going anywhere.
Really?
When this war's over, we'll be together. Nothing can keep us apart anymore.
When this war is over, maybe we'll get married. Maybe buy a house. I don't care, as long as it's with you.
The storms we weather
Will seem like blue skies
this war is over. If you break her heart, I swear I'm gonna kill you. Unless the stallion does some first.
I'm naked! Out of here!
It's okay. I'm here. Everything will be wonderful.
Do you promise?
I swear I'll be here until the bitter end. I think we saw waiting for long.
No, it's fine. We'll meet back here later.
Agreed. Goodbye, Sophia.
Still concerned about your relationship.
Anya, it's fine.
I just don't trust him. You've been through too much. You know he's working for the Tsar.
I've told you before, I don't care that he's a soldier. Pavel and I have the ability to endure anything that threatens to tear us apart. We've been through so much already.
Such as...
When you were at work in Saratov, I didn't really have anywhere to stay. I didn't have any money or food, and I was too exhausted to even find work. But he found me on the streets. I was starving, and he offered to take me in and pay for me to stay at an inn for just a few nights while he found work at a factory.
So you feel like you owe him?
No, of course not. It could have been anyone who helped me. And I mean, I tried to repay him, but he's just so stubborn. He's been with me for so long, and he's done so much for me. And I've been with him when he needs a person for him, and he's made me feel like I can survive, so maybe you should just give him a chance.
Fine.
Come on, we have a protest to go to.
My Tsar, you summoned me.
Ah, yes. Pavel Markov, 22nd Infantry, 1st Brigade. Your credentials are outstanding. Continuing to survive capture.
Thank you.
My son, take a seat. Do you see the men out there? Parading their revolutionary ideas in their face?
I do.
And what is your opinion of it all?
I think they should respect all the work you've done to uplift this country.
But did I fail in that endeavor, Pavel? I was tasked with handling the war with Germany. That one amiss. And now there's violence and protests in these very streets. Plans to storm my palace. It's also revolting.
Indeed.
Alright then, I'll get to it, so as not to waste your precious time. I plan to leave Petrograd. I've sent multiple missives to Britain requesting sanctuary for myself, my family, and some of my most trusted advisors. I'm certain that Britain will accept my missives, but I found myself in a dilemma.
And what might that be?
I need men to escort me to Britain. That is where you become involved.
If I were to accompany you, how long would I be gone?
Could be weeks, could be your lifetime. It all depends on the revolution and the war in the West.
I don't know what to say.
Pavel, lend me a moment and lend me your sympathy. Understand that I need you, for I've tried my hardest for Russia. Do you remember the better times? It was so many years ago.
It seems like an eternity. They sat me on the throne and told me who I was supposed to be. But the people, they love me as emperor. I was Russia's great Tsar. I was a Romanov, and they treated me like God. But back then, he was on our side. Then came Russia's defeat. The Japanese war lost, failed economy, and the people turned their backs on me. My God shot them dead. Maybe they should have shot me instead. I never wanted to be Tsar. Now the people want to kill me. Pavel, you need to escort me, take me to safety, fight the rebels, we need to flee. There's no telling what they'll do to our country. You remember the better times. We were kings of the world, our names written in the stars. No mountain was too high, heaven was never far. And I know there were troubles I can no longer mend, but I'll be here fighting until the bitter end.
So what's your decision, Pavel? Will you escort me? You need to understand that I need you, for we have tried our hardest for Russia's majesty. They will kill me, and they will kill you. They know you fought for me, and they know it. What will it be?
Please, Your Highness, I need a moment to consider.
As you wish.
escort you.
Very good, Pavel. Tomorrow we'll leave to a safer place in Russia. And then hopefully within the next month, we will make our way to Britain. Right now, you should probably get some rest.
Thank you.
Pavel, how did your meeting with the Tsar go?
Sophia, we need to talk about something. Alone. The Tsar is fleeing Petrograd, and he asked me to escort him.
What?
He's leaving Russia tomorrow, and he's having the remaining soldiers escort him to safety.
Pavel, that's fine. Did you agree to escort him?
Yes.
How long will it take? How long will it be?
You've waited long enough.
And I can wait again. How long will it be?
I don't know. It could be years. I may never return to Russia. I'm sorry.
You just got back from the war, and I know how much it's hurt you, and we've both been through hell already. You're supposed to build a new life here and leave that all in the past.
There's nothing I could have wanted more than that.
I've worried about you. Now what am I supposed to do when I assume that you'd be home and stay with me?
I needed to give him an answer. The Tsar could not be waiting.
That is not a decent excuse whatsoever, and you know it.
Sophia, we need to be realistic here. How long did you think this would last? I have no life between you and the army. If the communists take over, I will most likely be hanged for simply being associated with the Tsar. I don't even understand how this was in any way an intelligent idea.
Do you know that you're the only person I've ever truly loved? Before you, I thought I deserved all of this. Starving in the streets, not being able to find any work, and then we found each other. We helped each other out, and now you want to throw all that away?
Sophia, I do care about you. I experience everything you feel, and I do care. Know that circumstances have changed, but my feelings will not. I need to make decisions based on those circumstances, regardless of how I feel emotionally.
I understand.
I want this moment, right here, right now, to mean something to us, even though we may be worlds away from each other.
I know.
Ever was someone I loved most in my heart. I know it would be you. Things will fall apart.
Times will always change. People will always